Hello everyone. Welcome back to our video. In this video, we'll be checking how to do floating text damage. Here you can see when I hit something, damage, and there's floating text. Now, this is a little awkward in a sense, but we'll be taking a look at the solution rather than doing it from scratch. And I'll walk you through essentially what we had from the template and what you might have currently. Okay, so first of all, so the first thing that we need is only the last inflicted damage. So make sure you have a last inflicted damage here that will store the amount of damage we take as a number. We also will need a attribute over here, which we'll actually kind of look at inside of the item. So inside of the item that we want to use to attack, we need to add an attribute damage. Now, the reason we do this, because before in our weapons tab, here in the damage, you would have unit attributes and we would just reduce the health. Now, that's cool and all, but we don't exactly want that anymore. We want to basically do this manually inside of our code. So we're going to remove the health over here and go to general, add an attribute. If you don't know how, you simply need to add a new attribute, name it, give initial value, min and max, and then you can set other things. Now, I didn't do anything crazy. I just literally set initial value and the name. Okay. So we're going to set the damage here, and that's it. And you can make sure that you attach this to other things. And the nice part about this is that, change the value, and that's it. All right. So I'm being attacked here. Now, the important part here is we're going to do this in the world script. Here, we're going to have a new script called inflict damage. Here, we're going to do three things. You can see it's actually very simple. The basic idea here, the first step here in our, let me just full screen this, is to set the last inflicted damage as the damage of the last attacking item. So we're going to take our last attacking item. Also, the trigger is happening when the unit gets attacked. And then we're going to take that last attacking item, damage of it, right? The thing we just set, put it into the last inflicted damage. Here, next, we will simply create a floating text, the last inflicted damage. Make sure we have to convert it to a string, and then we can say position of the last attacked unit with color red, right? Because maybe they took X damage as red. And that's actually kind of it, right? If you added those two lines, it would work, but it wouldn't really actually work with the health. So here we now need to set the value of the entity attribute of health because by default, most of these guys in this template by default, I say by default, but by default in a sense, these guys have a health attribute, right? Health right there. You can reduce that guy. Back to the script here. Set the health of it, of the last attacked unit, right? To its own health minus the last inflicted damage. All right. And that's it. So you can see now when I hit something, we now do damage just like we would regularly would. And if you have other scripts that, allow it to die and stuff, these will all trigger because the health we never change, right? The health is still the health, right? We just change the way that it takes damage. All right, and that's pretty much it for our floating text damage. If you guys would like to see more, check out my channel or check out our channel, and we will post whatever you guys request. If you guys have any requests, post them in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.